Hi, everyone. Welcome to part three of week one. We're rolling right along here. We've got video lecture one and two up here, so you can watch through those. Fairly long, the introductory stuff always takes a little while. Now we're going to get into the assignments for week three, and that'll be this little link here. It'll be a link to this video, which you've probably already found. We're going to show you how to set up Medium and Bluesky and also the Google Fact Check Explorer, and also play the game Spot the Troll. And when you're done playing Spot the Troll, this is just for fun. Email me a screenshot of how you did. It'll give you how many out of eight you got right. It might be 5 out of 8, 6 out of 8, whatever. I don't really care. But it's more about what you learned from taking the little quiz of looking at various social media accounts and seeing if they're real or if they're created by a bot. Your assignment, other assignment will be setting up your Medium and Bluesky accounts and adding them to this editable Google Doc right here. Unfortunately, we can't do this in Canvas because they won't allow us to type on things. But I mentioned in the first video, you'll just go in here, add your name add here, and add your name, and then paste in your Medium account, medium.com. It's like WordPress, only a little easier to use. And then cut and paste your Bluesky account when you have that set up. And Bluesky's kind of the nicer, friendlier version of uh, of Twitter. So there you go. That'll be the exercises. One correction from video two. I'm already running a correction in a fact-checking class on myself. The Annenberg Public Policy Center, I blanked out because I was thinking the Annenberg Media School, which is at USC. Annenberg Public Policy Center is at the University of Pennsylvania. So I knew that the minute I ended that video. I go, oh God, I think I got it right. I think I said USC. I get them confused all the time because they're both named Annenberg. One's at University of Pennsylvania. The other one is with USC, which is more of the journalism school, the Annenberg Media School. So let's talk about Medium, medium.com. Just go to medium.com, and it's linked off your handout there, and set up a free account. It's very important that when you set that up, whatever email you use to log into it, that you go into that email right away, find the email that Medium has sent you, and hit confirm. Once you confirm your email address, you can post stories to Medium. Otherwise, you'll get to using it and you'll be like, why can't I post my story? You haven't confirmed your email yet. So they just want to make sure you have it. Medium was developed by Evan Williams, who may sound familiar to you. He's one of the three founders of Twitter. When he broke off from Twitter, he went and raised a bunch of money and launched Medium, which is a very, very popular microblogging site. People post stories there, data projects, all kinds of really cool stuff. The nice thing about this, you can follow each other. You can follow me. I don't post here that much other than my class stuff. And it's really simple to use. So go ahead and hit pause and set up your Medium account at medium.com. All right, welcome back. By now, you should have a medium.com account. Congratulations. You're now able to publish to the web. Don't forget to confirm that email and make sure that you can actually hit the post button because otherwise it'll stop you and prevent you from posting until you've confirmed your email. Now, the other account I want you to set up is Bluesky Social, which also is linked off of your syllabus schedule. It's bsky.app, ap.app. And go in there and you can set up a free account. Again, you have to, I think, confirm an email. And one thing when you're setting it up, make sure you go into edit your profile, add a photo, your name. It'll default to the URL up here of your account. And I just do my name, mikereilley.bsky.social will be your URL. And then write a short bio about yourself, a couple sentences just describing who you are. So go ahead and hit the pause button, set up that Bluesky account, make sure you've got the bio in there, and then come back and we'll get started on your assignment. All right, welcome back. Now you should have your Bluesky account set up. You should have your Medium account set up. And now that you have those URLs, you can go in to that page here on Google Docs. It's linked off of your handout. Off your syllabus schedule, right up here, and it's linked editable Google Doc. Just make sure that's done by Monday, June 22nd at noon. And I will grade them and make sure you're on there. If you're not on there, be sure to list them in alphabetical order so we can read them and so I can see them and find them quickly. And that's what I'll use as my default for grading your work. Usually I go in and look at your Blue Sky assignments, but typically too, I'll come in here and just find your last name and click on Medium, click on Blue Sky, make sure you did the assignment, send you some feedback, and you're good to go. So make sure that's done by Monday, Monday of week 2. Okay, and it's on your syllabus schedule. Again, if you're taking this class maybe at another time than summer of 2026, your deadlines will be different on here. I'll update them. And so this is Monday, June 22nd at noon. You might have June 25th or 26th, or if we're offering it during the school year, you'll have a different date, just as a little reminder. So Blue Sky Social, you've got that. And now the Google Fact Check Explorer. So go ahead and click on this link and it'll open up the Google Fact Check Explorer. Um, on yours, you won't have this little logo up here of your face. Go ahead and log into it. It requires a Google login, a Gmail. You just use your Gmail address. And once you do, your picture will appear up here. We're going to use this tool quite a bit a little later in the semester. I just want to make sure now that you're able to log into it. Try not to use a Google Workspace email if you're using one off of work or something like that. Instead, use just a personal Gmail account, just to make sure that you're able to log into it. I like to get all the logins out of the way very early in the semester like this. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Hit pause and do that, and then we'll come back and I'll walk you through the Medium assignment. Okay, welcome back. You should now be logged into your Google Public Data Explorer, and already Public Data Explorer, Google Fact Check Explorer. They like to name their tools Explorer for some reason. Here's the Medium Blue Sky setup page. It walks you through all the steps to set up your accounts, which you've already done. It's very intuitive. It's got, directions and stuff like that. I mean, you've already done it. It's really easy. It walks you through all the steps. But down low on the assignment sheet, and it is in your week 1 folder. So if you open up your week 1 folder on your Canvas module, week 1, you will see the Medium Blue Sky setup and story post. Like I say, the setup's not that hard, so you don't have to worry about it. But down below, I've got a little practice story for you to post. It's got a title, a cut line, an image that is in your folder as well. It'll be this little picture of a photo of Governor Quinn shaking his fist. To download it, you just hit the download button here. If you're in Google Drive, if you're in Canvas, you can download it. That's the little download button as well. So you can download that image out of either place and have that on your desktop. I just set mine right up here in the upper left-hand corner so I can take it and drop it into Medium when I'm ready to add it. And this little handout has, a cut line for that photo, and then a little editor's note, a byline. If you want to put bylines on your stories. And then the written story, which notice is flush left with a blank line between each paragraph. It's got a couple of YouTube videos in it too. We're going to embed some videos. It's a good way to learn how to embed multimedia. Some of you, if you've had a class with me before, you want to, practice this again. It's good to, keep up on this. Some of you may have used this in other classes as well. But go ahead and do this exercise. I'm going to copy everything from the end of this little story all the way up to the cut line of the photo. So right here, okay? It says Governor Pat Quinn talks about map grants. Okay, so you want to copy that. And to post in Medium, okay, you want to open up Medium and go up to the upper right-hand corner and hit write. It takes you to this real simple interface and it asks for a title. So most headline titles on stories online run anywhere from 7 to 9 words in length. And I'm going to type this, and you can type it into map This is an old story that I had some students write back in the day when I was teaching at DePaul University. And those students have gone on. One's now a PhD and the other one's a TV reporter. So they've done pretty well. We got Quinn. This is Governor Pat Quinn, governor at the time. State pension program threatens MAP grants. He's had a speech talking about that. See where it says tell your story here? You click and there's a little plus sign. Just paste in everything from that story that you could copy. Okay. And scroll through and you see you have your nice photo, boldface, my byline, maybe even italicize it. The editor's note, this was originally published 14 years ago. It's an old story. And I'm going to hit return a couple times. You see this plus sign up here? This is where you add multimedia in images. Hit the plus sign, and you can click on here on add an image, and it should take you out to your desktop if it defaults there. And I'm going to double check the name, Governor Quinn. It's the name of my image. There he is. I'm going to select him, hit open, and now we've got the photo of Governor Quinn. It has a little alt text button here if I want to tap in alt text. It's important to do this for screen readers, for people who are visually impaired and are using screen readers. You can, just put a simple description in. So when the screen reader goes over it, it'll tell the screen reader, hey, this is a picture of so-and-so. Very important. So I'm going to hit a delete button there, add a little extra space in there. You can type the caption here. I just did mine in boldface down here. Either is fine. Either is acceptable. So you've got now this little text goes away. So now you've got a photo in there. Okay. So follow those steps. If you happen to miss a step or something in this, just rewind the video a little bit and walk yourself through it again. Down here, we've got these ugly YouTube video links. Yuck. We don't look at that. We're going to copy this and I'm going to delete out this text above it. And I'm going to add in a video. So hit plus and it'll actually embed the video in here. You want to use these little carrots, the little brackets here. This should be the fourth one over to the left. If you do that, paste the link, hit return, wait a second, and boom, your video player pops in. Now the video won't play. It doesn't work until you publish. So now you've got this nice video in there, pretty cool. It looks a lot better than this ugly link here. And really, this is almost a letter downgrade in any of my classes if you just leave some ugly looking link in here. So I'll show you how to link out of the story as well. It's pretty easy to do. So again, hit the plus sign on the second video, hit the brackets, paste it in, hit return, and boom, you've got a video. And again, they won't play yet. We'll check them once we publish. So I'm going to scroll up here. I've got my photo, my videos. You always want to read through the story, make sure there's no typos or formatting issues or anything like that. And we always want to create a couple hot links out of our story. So I'm going to do one on Governor Pat Quinn and link off to his bio. So Governor Pat Quinn, and I'm going to find a bio of Pat online here. Facebook, no, I don't want his Facebook page. National Governors Association should have a pretty good bio of him, NGA, and it does. So I'm going to grab this link, and I'm going to create what's called a hot link. And this is required on all of your assignments you wind up posting to the web in this class. You're going to want a hot link to any attribution, so-and-so said, or according to this study, you're going to want a hot link to that source. So here I'll go in and I'll highlight Governor Pat Quinn. For some reason, I'm off in this really weird thing here. It's giving me highlight. This is very strange. Usually it gives you just a little toolbar if you highlight something, and you can go in and hit share or whatever, and you can share it. But it's kicking me out of that. So we'll do links at another time. But you should be able to highlight this, and it'll give you a link right here, a little link logo. For some reason, it's not working today. It's kind of knocked me out of it. And you can go in and paste the link in, and it'll create a hot link. It'll create a little link underneath it, like this one links off to the Isaac page, the web page for MAP grants. So For some reason, it's not taking it to today in the right way. So yours might. So if you get a little link button up here, you can definitely add that in. Now I'm ready to publish this, so I'm gonna read through it one last time, make sure everything's in there, and just hit the publish button up in the upper right-hand corner, and it'll publish the story to the web. So wait a minute. Okay, I'll go back to this one. Now maybe it'll hit. There we go. There's the hot link. Uh, for some reason, it was doing that weird pop-up on me. I highlighted the Governor Pat Quinn. First time using Medium, Mike. Geez. I hit return, and now it turns it, once it's underlined, it's now a hot link. And I'll do the same thing for the monetary award program. Uh, Go into monetary award program, MAC grants. There's the link. I'll grab the link. It's an old page. I think it was actually in a published page before. There we go. You also can hit Command K, and it'll do it as well. We'll highlight the word and make it a hot link. So I added a couple hot links in there. You can go through and add them wherever you want. I might do one for DePaul or whatever. And then up here in the upper right-hand corner, it has a green publish button. Once I've read through my story and know everything is right with it, you can hit that publish button. It's going to take me here and ask for 5 keywords. These are searchable keywords that people might look for to find this story. So I think map grants would be a good one. I'm going to add in Governor Pat Quinn. Used to let you do commas in here, but not anymore. DePaul University, you can do up to 5. And oh, I don't like that one because it did a lowercase p. And then once I've got that, I'll go ahead down here and hit publish. I can notify my subscribers. I'm not going to do that. I can schedule it for later, but do it, when you've got it done, publish it. And it'll ask you to share it on one of these platforms. Don't. You want to write your own post. And now you've got it published. This is the published version of this. And it's got the link up here. And now it's published live on the web. So I can take that link up here and share it over Bluesky. When you write a Bluesky post, hit new post, write a short description. These are lowercase because they're not proper nouns. It's not a proper noun. I'm dropping in the medium. You'll see the picture up here. It cuts him off, unfortunately. And then add the UIC digital hatch. And you can add other ones as well. And then I would hit post. And always check the link. I always check that link that I pasted in there to make sure it's actually live on the web. Doesn't have an error in it. And always read through your story before you hit that send button, and make sure that you've got all the elements in there, that the videos play okay.
Financial challenges that deny someone the opportunity.
So there you go. Always make sure everything works, then hit the post button. I'm not, because this is an old story. I don't want people thinking I'm publishing it for real. Okay, so that's the Medium assignment. Make sure you have that done by Monday the 22nd, and that you have the link to your Medium and your Bluesky account, both listed off of this editable Google Doc. Monday, July 22nd at noon. So that needs to be done. And post the story as well and share it over Bluesky. It's good practice just to get you up on how to do basic web production. All right, once you have that done, Spot the Troll. This is fun. Spot the Troll was built by the Clemson University Media Forensics Lab. Brilliant use of technology here. It's so simple, it's hysterical. In the spring of 2026, they added some new items here. What you do with this is look at different social media accounts. And by looking at their bio, photo, and what they post, tell me if this is a real account or if it's a bot account. I mean, it's driven by like an AI bot that's programmed to post fake news. And oftentimes they are Russian-made troll accounts. This one I voted, troll account, correct. And then it gives you tips. Make sure you read the little descriptions down here, especially if you get it wrong. Even if you get it right, it's important. It talks about what to look for, and then goes on to the next one. The fake content, what to look for. It tells you how to break down these accounts. It's really, really good. It's challenging. Don't be surprised if you score 3 or 4 of 8. First time I took one, I took the 1.0 version of this. I think I scored 5 out of 8. So, again, we're not grading you on it, but at the end, it'll give you your score. Screenshot it and attach it to an email. Send it to me just so I see how you did. I've only had, of all the trainings I've done and classes I've taught over the years, I only had one person get a perfect score on this. It was a producer at a TV station up in Madison, Wisconsin. She was sharp, man. She got them all right. I made her show me her results page, and she did. She got them all right. So, way to go. Anxious to see, or eager to see, I should say, how you fare. Readings and videos to watch for next week. All of these are really short readings or short videos. The short articles. Read through them just to give you some context about what we're getting into next week, which is the history of fake news and how to debunk it. Here we get into. I show you some cool tools and stuff too, but Perplexity, which is a good research tool. A few other things in here as well. So. Again, this little assignments button thing here will actually be the hot link to this video. Have at it. If you have questions, drop me a note.